Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So like I talked about last time, we were kind of waiting for me to start my period, and I have since then started and made my appointment with my doctor and got to go in and talk to him a little bit more about my test results. And then we went ahead and talked about starting on the Clomid and the side effects that I would be going through with that. And we also got my husband's test results back. So those are the little points that I'm going to talk about tonight and get you guys updated and then tell you what we're going to do going forward and all that stuff. So first off, I was waiting to start my period. I was about a week and a half late. So that kind of sucked, but I did go ahead and start, and I started on Monday. That was about 4 days ago. And I called my doctor. They got me in right away, which was really exciting. And then I got to kind of go in and talk to my doctor about my test results. So your normal ovulation levels, he says, are from about a 9 to a 22 on a normal basis. And then whenever I did my blood work and they tested me, I was at a 0.9. So before I had said that I wasn't ovulating at all. Well, they really meant it because like I said, I was at a 0.9, so I really was not ovulating at all. So we talked a little bit about that, and then he did go ahead and prescribe me the Clomid, and he said that I will start taking that on day 5 of my cycle. So that's actually tomorrow, and I will take that on day 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I take that for 5 days. And I had read up on the side effects of the Clomid, and those were kind of like the severe headaches, severe mood swings, abdominal pain, hot flashes, kind of things like that. And the only one that he stressed to me on his concerns were that I would more than likely get hot flashes, and it would only be on the last day that I was taking the medication, and I shouldn't have anything after that. So that was good. But he also kind of said, everyone reacts differently, so don't be surprised if you do have one of those other side effects. So I will go ahead and take the medication on those days, and then my ovulation days are still 12, 14, and 16. So we will have intercourse on those days. And which is actually really great news, because if you watched my previous video, we thought we were going to have intercourse on days 11 through 21, either every day or every other day. So that was really good news. And then I will go back on day 23, which is actually at the end of this month, and we're in the month of February right now. So I will go back at the end of February, and I will redo my blood work again and make sure that my levels are, he's hoping that they're in the double digits, so cross your fingers for that. And we'll just have to see where I'm at. I didn't really ask, but I was kind of wondering on whether or not, whenever I go and do the blood work on day 23, if I would be able to know whether I was pregnant or not. I would assume so, since it's blood work, but I didn't really get to ask him about that. I didn't think about it. I should really write these questions down beforehand. So that'll be something exciting to find out for next time, if it doesn't work this time. And then also, I talked about in the last video that my husband was getting tested too, just to cover all of our bases, and we actually finally got that stuff back, and it looks like that his sperm count is fine, but the volume is what they called it, which I'm assuming is like the amount of semen that they collected from him, is low. So we have to retest that in the next 2 weeks. And once they get that back in, we'll just have to go from there. If it's still low, then we're going to have to go see a urologist. And if it's not, then he must be good and it was just a fluke thing. We're not really sure. Maybe he was under some stress. We're not really sure about all of that. So that's pretty good news. I'm not too upset about it. trying to stay as optimistic as possible, you know, especially throughout the whole thing. So we'll just have to see where it takes us. I'm really excited. I hope that it works this first time. You know, you always want to be optimistic, and I'm really trying to be that way, even though we all know it's really hard, but you gotta stay positive throughout the whole thing. So if you have any questions, or if you want to, you know, ask, you can ask me anything in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel to keep following my journey, and I will let you guys know. I'm probably going to pop in here in the next couple days and see or update you guys on my side effects that I've been having. Like I said, it is going to, you know, go into effect, or it's going to affect everyone differently, so but I'll pop back in and let you guys know how I'm doing with that, and how my husband's doing with if I start having mood swings or whatever. So like and subscribe to see more, and I will see you guys later. Thanks. Woo.